Now it is better. Yes. So, okay. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yes, ma'am. Very good morning. Very good afternoon, ma'am. I am fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm doing good too.
Okay, how was your day, ma'am?
Yeah, so far so good. Tell me, how was your day so far?
Of course, it is so busy. Of course, it
Mm,
is good.
okay. Yes, can you please introduce yourself before we begin?
I'm Shilata. I'm from Telangana state. Currently, I'm living in Vimlavada, and I have completed my graduation. And after that, I had worked in the private company. Present, I am a homemaker. I have two kids. Uh, yeah, that's it for all about me. Ma'am, please tell me, ma'am, where are you from, ma'am?
I'm from a place called Raichur. It's in Karnataka.
Karnataka. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh, Let
I'm
me
your
tell you,
neighbor.
ma'am. Of course, ma'am. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, I saw your video yesterday video. You said that in that video. Um, okay, your way of explanation of all the questions that is so good, and you said that you can speak in Telugu, right?
Yeah, I can speak. Ever since childhood, I have been speaking in Telugu because, it is a border. My city, my hometown is in the border of Andhra. Because that time it was only Andhra. There was no Telangana and Andhra. It was just Andhra. So there are a lot of people, Telugu speaking neighborhood was there. So from them, I learned Telugu. Along with Kannada, I learned Telugu also. That is how I learned it.
Really, really, I'm very impressed, ma'am. Actually, I speak with so many people, but everybody says like that. Yeah, nobody will understand Telugu, and even they don't know one word of Telugu. But I'm impressed.
Yeah, because in neighborhood, like people merged, right? When they migrate to here, so they continue speaking Telugu. So yeah, it is natural. Maybe if Karnataka people lived in your place, you would know Kannada by now.
Yes, of course, ma'am. Yes, I'm eagerly waiting for that. How did she know Telugu, and how can she speak in Telugu? Yes,
Mhm.
I want to know that.
Telugu is a language where, some words are uh, very nice to hear. Like you say that for granddaughter, Manavaralu, you say, right? So some words like that, they are so nice to hear.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That is the beauty of Telugu.
It is.
Ma'am, tell me about your professional life.
Professional life, I'm full-time homemaker. That's my first profession. So coming to this, I have, I used to work as a software engineer some years ago, but later I quit my job because of relocation. So after 10 years of career gap, again, it is difficult to enter software industry. You can enter, but it will require a lot of effort, a lot of patience. And I was not ready to do that. So then I started applying for freelance positions. Then I got selected as a tutor, spoken English trainer. So from there, I saw these conversations happening. So I liked the format. I also wanted to do it. So I started YouTube channel. Now I'm not working for anybody. I'm just doing YouTube. And if some learner wants to learn English from me, I also give spoken English classes. Very less, just one or two learners in a month.
Okay, it's good, so great, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you suggest is it good for software job?
Now, for whom?
Uh, everybody,
Just generally.
everybody. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, of course. Software engineering, it is the future and it is not going to go anywhere. There's always going to be demand for engineers, software engineers especially, because our life is all about automated now, AI, software, technology, internet. There's computers, laptops. They're not going to go anywhere, right? They're going to further improve also in the future. So definitely 100%. There's always scope for engineers and software engineering is very good. And even if you have a career gap also, if you're ready to put in the hard work, you if you have it within you the passion that I have to become a software engineer, I have to study something else, then there are so many courses nowadays. So you can, even after career gap also, if you do that course, there's still possibility that you can get a job. So it's very good.
But software job is very difficult to, in my opinion, because of the coding is very confusing.
But some people are very good at it.
Of course, ma'am. Yes, so many of my friends, they are working software job, but they says every time it is a very pressureful job. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. For men, it is okay, but for women, it becomes challenging because you have your house, your kids, along with that software job, that is challenging. But for men, there is also, if it is challenging, also there is a lot of money also in it, right? Nobody else pays you so much money. So for the hard work, you get the money also.
Yes, of course, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now I'm looking for the job. Ma'am.
Okay.
Shall we perform one task?
Yeah, yeah. So are you also an engineer?
Yes, ma'am. I have completed my graduation in
Which stream?
electrical and electronics engineering.
Electricals. Okay. Okay.
Degree.
How many years have completed that graduation?
Yes, ma'am. I have completed in since 2015. 2015, I have completed.
Okay, so
After that,
according to that, for that only you worked, right? In engineering field only.
yes, ma'am.
Mm. How many years career gap you have now?
It is nearly 8 years. 8 years.
8 years. Okay,
8 years.
okay, yeah, yeah. You tell me, you were telling something.
Yes, few months back, I prepared for the state government exams. Um, but but it is the notifications are postponed again and again. And now I am left the preparation. Now I am looking for
Mm.
the private jobs also. Um,
Okay.
okay, I want to. Yes, ma'am. I actually I'm looking for the job. How can I introduce myself? Um, okay. Now I'm tell one introduction. How it is.
Mm.
Please. Mm,
Okay, sure.
your interviewer. I'm job seeker. Uh,
Okay. So
mm,
you want me to take your interview?
yes, ma'am. Hi. Good morning. Um, I'm Shilata. I'm from Vimlavada. I have completed my graduation in electrical and electronics engineering. After my graduation, I work in the private company. Present, I am homemaker. Um, I worked at a job of 8 years. I have experience of 1 year. Um, I learn software course of not software. I learn hardware course of electrical CAD. And coming to my family, I'm living a joint family. My husband and my two kids and my brother-in-law and my in-laws. Mm, and mm, my hobbies is I love listening music and I love watching most movies. And now I'm learning this English language. I'm very passionate about to learning this English language. I love this language, and my short-term goal is I want to speak fluent English without any hesitation in front of a native speaker. And my long-term goal is I want to get a good job with a good paying salary. Yeah, that's it for all about me. Please tell me, ma'am, how is my self-impression? Is anything errors are there? Please correct my mistakes.
Yes, in introduction, you have some grammatical errors. Like I couldn't catch the entire thing, but you say when my hobbies is, just try to say my hobbies are because you have multiple hobbies. Okay, and what else you told about your family? You can say I live in a joint family of 6 members or how many of members. Then you can say okay. You can keep it short. If you don't include it, also it is okay. And what else? That is it. I completed my graduation in the year. Did you say the year also? 2015?
Yes, ma'am.
You
No,
said it,
I
right? No, it is better if you say I completed my engineering in 2015, after which I worked for 1 year in whatever private sector. Due to personal reasons, I had to quit my job. Currently, I'm working on myself in improving my English and I'm trying to improve my communication skills. Simultaneously, I'm also looking to work in a private sector. So, yeah, like that. Okay. Mhm.
thank you so much.
Okay,
Yes,
then
ma'am.
tell me about your strengths and weaknesses. So, if it is considered as an interview, tell me about your strengths and weakness.
mention that. My strength is my family, and my weakness is I'm basically a very emotional person. Yeah, that's,
Mm. Mm.
I prepared
And
that, but I I forgot that.
yeah, because this is like, you're not prepared that I'm going to ask you this question, right? Otherwise, you would have read about it. Then
Yes.
what do you say for the question like, why should we hire you? What's your answer?
Yes, actually, I'm a okay. I'm a very I'm very capable person, and I believe myself, and I'm positive thinking. I'm very easily communicate with any person. Is it good or not, ma'am?
Yeah, it is good, but when you are applying for a position, you should know what position they are, what is the requirement. For example, if they say that, we need a hardworking person or we need somebody who is able to complete tasks on time. So then in your answer, you have to say that I am a quick learner.
Yes.
I love
Okay.
working in a team. So whatever task is given to me, I usually complete it on time, and my team has no complaints against me. That is why I think that I'm fit for this role. Like that you can say. But you need a job description for that. Which job you're applying for depends on that. You can reply. Mhm.
Yeah, I've been learning this language. It's been 40 days. So that's
Mm.
why these
Mm.
mistakes are.
No, no, it's okay because yeah, it happens with everybody, and nobody's perfect. Even I make a lot of mistakes while speaking, so it's okay.
No, ma'am, your attitude, your speaking is good.
Yeah, maybe minute mistakes. Somebody who's better than me, if they speak to me, maybe they'll be able to point out this is not correct. That's it.
Yes, of course. We cannot learn anything, make mistakes, and we cannot achieve
Yeah.
forward.
If you're not making mistakes, it means to say you're not learning anything new. If you're learning something, you'll always make mistakes for your lifetime, throughout your life.
Yeah, please tell me, ma'am, if you have any questions for me, please tell me.
Hmm. So, like, how come you are looking for work now? Are your kids grown up?
Yes, ma'am. My both the children are going to school now. My daughter is 6 years old. She is studying UKG. My son is 3 years old, and he is now studying nursery.
Okay, so when from next year, I think you can join work. When he also becomes a little more older, he'll go to full-time school, I think. Then you will have time.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I'm looking for in my surroundings because of we
Ah.
have lot of activities. Uh,
Mm. So are you applying in schools as a teacher or only software job or only engineering job?
I want to do the engineering job, ma'am. I don't want to go for the software. And because
So
of
are
I did
there, so
even
in
I
your neighborhood, you have chances of getting a job in your field, in your
yes, ma'am.
city?
Are there. Chances are there, ma'am.
Mm.
Ma'am, tell me about software courses. I want to just know that.
Software courses?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, currently,
I listen some little bit of courses, Python, Java, and C, C++. Yeah, yes, I listen that. So,
yeah, you heard about these courses, right? These courses are basically coding. They are coding
okay.
languages, right? So for you to start now, like, complete stranger, if they don't want to do coding, also there are packages like, data analyst courses are there, business analyst courses are there. You can do those because after career gap, again, learning coding, and if you're not interested in it, I would say don't go for it because it is difficult, first thing. Second thing, if you don't even enjoy doing it, you won't be able to survive for a long time. To do something like DevOps or something in the testing field, in that field coding will not be that much necessary. You should have basic knowledge. Basically Python is used for if you want to learn DevOps also, data analyst course also, then you testing also, then you need to have knowledge of Python, and Python is very basic. It is easier compared to C++, Java. It is like it is easier compared to the other languages. So only with the basic coding knowledge also you can get a software job. Now there are a lot of things DevOps you can do like 3 to 6 months. There are so many institutions which they'll train you and then they will also place you also. Placement guarantee is also there. So better go that. Otherwise, if you are good at coding and you are able to manage that, then I would say you can go for full stack web development. So if you are have a gap also, it is okay. If you learn full stack web development, there is a lot of demand for it, and you'll definitely get a job.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, nowadays it's very difficult to getting either private or government is very difficult task.
Job is a job, right? If you I want government job only, then it is very difficult. Because earlier days it used to be the government is like very good job. They have this benefit, that benefit. Now it has reduced, and private sector also are paying you so good, so you don't have to pay wait only for government jobs.
That's why I prepared for state government few months back, but the result did not declare still now. I'm
Mm,
waiting for that.
mm. And you can give banking exams also, right? Is there age limit? Is there? I think banking exams.
Yes, ma'am. But I did not prepare that. I prepared for state government exams. Bank is central government, right?
Mm.
Bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me, ma'am, what the words of do you know in the from the Telugu? What words?
What
Uh,
was I don't know.
what words do you know? What words did you know from Telugu?
Oh, I know entire Telugu.
Fluently in Telugu?
Yeah, yeah. I am fluent. I think so. If I talk to the native speaker, then I can say you are native speaker of Telugu, right? కొంచెం కొంచెం మిస్టేక్స్ ఉంటాయి బట్ వస్తుంది మేనేజ్ చేయగలను అంతే.
Because speaking is good, ma'am. You are looking like
కన్నడ మాట్లాడినట్టు పర్ఫెక్ట్ కాదు బట్ మేనేజ్ చేసుకుంటా.
yes, ma'am. You are looking like Telugu state people. You obviously yes. Uh, if you
Mm,
if you see anybody, she is a Telugu people. Everybody trust that.
they'll believe. Yeah. Yeah, I think Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka, we look similar, right? South Indians look similar.
Yes,
Mhm.
ma'am.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. That's it.
So how are you learning English these days? How are you improving?
Daily, I daily wake up at 4 a.m. and I then go to
Oh.
wash. Yes, ma'am. We have a lot of works in our home. We
Mhm.
are the no, I am joint. I am living in joint family because of that. Um, and I read newspaper daily, Hindu paper. I take one article. Mm, while I'm reading, if I any word not understanding, I then I go to dictionary and I says that in dictionary, and I know that.
Mm.
Then I continue with my reading. And I
Mm.
listen conversational videos and stories. Stories also. I listen. I read in YouTube.
Mm.
Mm, sometimes I speak with native speakers like you. I recently,
I'm not native speaker. English is not my mother tongue. Fluent
but
speakers or good speakers, you can say.
yes, a few 10 days back, I started my YouTube channel.
Oh.
I'm not a good fluent speaker in English, but I thought in my mind, why should I learn alone? Why don't learn with co-learners? So that's why I
Mm.
started my YouTube channel. I'd uploaded only 3 videos in my YouTube channel.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah. If you're having speaking sessions daily, then you can upload daily also, right?
yes, ma'am.
But I think you're a busy person, right? Whenever I used to reply, you would not see the message only for like 3, 4 days.
Because a lot of works in the home. That's why I'm
Yeah.
not to reply that. Sorry for that, ma'am.
Mm. No, no, that's okay. I understand. Yeah. No, but you used to ask me, right, ma'am, can we do it today? So if my reply was yes, you would not see that reply. After many days, you would say, no, ma'am, I didn't see your reply.
Yes, yes. After you messages after so many days, I saw that.
Yeah, you used to see that. But today, thankfully, you were online and you replied immediately, and that is why we were able to talk today.
Oh, no, ma'am, no need to say thanks for me. I want to say thanks for you. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Really, I learned so many things from you, and I enjoyed this section. We'll meet in
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Same here. Thank you. Have a good day. Lovely talking to you. Take care and all the best for your job search.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye
Bye.
bye.